congestion there. That's okay. Long day today. Let me get my other lights set up here. Good news is we don't have any randoms to do, so this will be pretty quick. If you're wondering why you didn't see this one on the site, this brake wasn't on the site. This was a couple of boxes that I was holding for a while until Ben got rid of all his Allen and Ginter. He might have a little left, but I was holding on to these until he was done with all his brakes. All his, all the Allen and Ginter he was going to do at the moment anyway. And then the goal was to have this brake and do a draft for Discord for anyone who still wanted a little Allen and Ginter. So, let me get my other lights set up here. Unfortunately, these lights are huge and they take a few minutes to set up if I put them away, and if I don't put them away, then they're just in the way. So there we go, light number 2. Now I can sufficiently feel like a McWhopper. I know McWhopper is not a thing, I'm trying to be funny. Okay, who's in? Anyone in? So I'm really hoping that if we have any rip cards, that the person who that rip card would go to is available to see if we can rip it. Last time we ripped one, and it was way better. What was inside was way better than what was the actual rip card. So, where's my phone? There it is. Why am I getting work stuff at 6 on Friday? Happy Friday, everyone. Okay. Hey, Sean. Yep, if I hit a rip card, I'll yell a little louder. So the focus is still going to be a little weird on the camera. As it turns out, I did a little research, and I think, of course, I did the research 5 minutes ago when I had a minute, but I think it's a driver issue. I have a new version of my operating system, and I think there's a driver issue. The camera works, so that's not something I was going to try and fix 5 minutes before break. So we'll carry on without it. It is 7:05, so I'm kind of inclined to just get started here. Let me see if I can see who else is in. I'm going to have to wear sunglasses under these lights, I swear. We got a few people in, just largely being kind of quiet, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to dive in and start opening these. Try and do a quick break. I did not initially plan on opening these on a Friday night, but and I still have lots of sorting and everything to do for the weekend, and I'm not going to have a lot of time to do it tomorrow. I'm doing volunteering, and I have an allergist appointment, and so I'm just not going to have a ton of time tomorrow. So I figured today's better. Hey, TJ. Welcome. I'm going to go ahead and open both of these. Then we can dive right in. Ooh, I forgot to see if I have more. No, I know I do. More of the large top loaders that are 5x7s. I have some of those. So, all right, we'll go ahead and get these cracked open and start. So this is a draft. I was mentioning before about that this is a draft for Discord. If you're unfamiliar with Discord, ask me about it. Reach out on Facebook or Twitter or wherever you find me and ask me about Discord. It is our friendly group of collectors where we all help each other out, help each other find cards, all of that stuff. And by the way, if you have anything numbered 9 out of 25, let me know. I know someone who would be interested. I'm going to do these. No, I'll just do it now. I'll just do this one first. I don't want to wait till the end because I'll forget. So there may not be a lot of people watching on a Friday evening. But we'll still do the same thing as always. If you want to guess who is in any of these oversized box loaders, or any hits, anything number 25 or less, or relic or auto, or I'll count a rip card. I'll count both cards in a rip card towards guesses. So, and if you get your guess right, then you'll win a free pack of something or a break credit or something like that. So, and there's a lot of stuff up on the site again. I ran out the other night, so I had to get shopping done and put some more stuff up. So, all right. The first box loader goes to the Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr. So that's going up to Chris. We do have some names on the list that have stars after them. And I'll top load these after the break. The stars indicate that you're looking for Bryce Harper. All right. The stars indicate that that they were a rack. All 4 of those. Are there 4? There's 3 or 4 in there. I think there's 4. Yeah. That are they're all racks. They were all someone bought someone else a spot, which was incredibly cool. That was cool to see all that happening. So this is, I don't think we saw one of these before. Oh wait, what's going on here? I don't remember all the other Allen and Ginters being kind of a foil looking front. Am I just not remembering it right? I don't remember them being like that. Is this a hot box? Man, I've been sitting on these for weeks. Weeks! Okay, so I guess we might have a hot box. I don't remember them being foil, like a foil surface to the front like that. That's cool. Why do I have games alerting me on my phone? Okay. All right, well, Correa, Castillo, Davis, Hamels, Cruz, and Rizzuto. That's cool. I guess that's my guess too, because I don't remember that. And then we have a mini of Will Smith. That is not a foil, but it's A and G back. You got to remember to check the backs of all of these. And then for our non-team pile, which is Gabby this time. Gabby, who we pulled a 1 of 1 for the other day. So we're hoping for some similar luck tonight in the non-team spot. Pulled a 1 of 1, and then she had, I think, first or second pick in the draft. So yeah, these are all foil surfaced. So that's cool. There's a Judge. There you go. I'll top load this for you too. Giolito, Alomar, Longoria, Guerrero. The Expos Guerrero. That's going to go to the national spot. And then Goose Gossage. Well, that's cool. I'm liking this box already. Oh, I totally skipped these. An old trunk for Where Monsters Live. And then get the Down on the Farm started with the irrigator. I'm going to put that there. It may be a hot box. This may be a hot box. I mean, unless I'm drunk and don't remember them being foil surfaced. I got kind of surprised to see Allen and Ginter Chrome is coming out. Okay, anyway. Clemens, DeGrom, Munoz, Gallen, Nyquist, and Howard. And then we have a Yamamoto, mini rookie, regular back. And long ball, move on. Long ball lore. Yeah, they look definitely better. I need to look at the screen while I'm holding these up for this pack. See if it's coming through well. Because it's not surfaced like chrome, but you can definitely see a little bit of a shine to it. Yeah, chrome, I was kind of on the fence. I don't know. I might pick up some chrome just to see. But Spawn, Winfield, Franco. That's Michael Franco. Verlander, Anderson, Dubon. We have a mini of Yates for the Padres. And then a debut to remember, Peralta. I gotta remember to look at the backs of all the minis, just in case. I apologize if you guys hear my stomach growling. I haven't eaten anything yet. I worked a little late tonight, and then I played with the dogs because they needed it. And then I had to get my setup all ready, and I was still a minute or two late. Barrios, Albies, Stein, Kershaw. There's a Kyle Lewis, and Ty Cobb for Detroit. Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. That's yours, Sean. I'll top load, of course. I was going to top load Kyle Lewis anyway, but absolutely if it's a hot box foil. These are kind of like the purple with what was it, Heritage last year. Gregorius mini. A&G back. Copper for the non-team spot. The box topper was Cunha for the Braves. Yeah, these are nice. None of the inserts are foiled, just the rest of them. There's a Griffey Jr., Brantley, Piazza, Diaz, Carew, and Luzardo. I'm sure I'll end up penny sleeving all of the base cards. Actually, just everything in here. Posada, and then Under the Stairs. Thanks for joining and watching, guys. I think some of you brought the luck for this to be a hot box. While the box was sitting here, you changed the contents of it. Seems logical enough. Matthews, Maris, Goldschmidt, Machado, Yamamoto, and Morris. And then we have a mini of Buggin' Out. I haven't seen one of those before. The first time I saw a walking stick in the wild was crazy. I don't think I knew what it was at the time. I'm pretty sure I did not. And I was just freaked out. That stick's moving. Long ball lore for the Mets, Darryl Strawberry. Wow, I hope both of these are hot boxes. There's something going on in here. Looks like a frame. Something framed in here. It's sticking to that one. We'll get to it. Cabrera, Olsen, Scurry, Lindor. I do like these. I like these more than the base by quite a bit. What is going on? Oh. This card's stuck to the frame, and then the one behind it is stuck to it, this mini, just by a little static. So here, let's do these. First of all, Hunter Harvey, which is stuck to the framed card. We'll do the mini in the insert. We have a mini Posey, regular back. And then Gary Sanchez, Field Generals. And the frame is autographed. And it's Burn. The auto, I can't tell if the auto's on, I just won't touch it on the front there. Actor and comedian, that's for Gabby. I don't know if these are from the same case or not. Congrats, Gabby. I would suspect that they probably are from the same case. There's probably like some numbering on the bottom of the box that identifies that, but we'll let it be a surprise and we'll just get there when we get there. It's a nice auto. I am going to top load that right now. It's a little thick for the standard top loaders, probably. Little thin to go in a 130, so I don't know where it's. Might go in a. Oh, I have 75s right here. This will be perfect for a 75. Yep, there we go. All right, there you go, Gabby. Congrats. Move this lighting a little bit. Ooh. If I put it behind me, I might get a little bit better light out of it. There we go. All right, I'll put that guy up there. I got excited. I was like, oh, is that like a Judge or a Jeter or something? I don't know what all the autographs in this are. I know there's Nolan Ryan autographs, but I don't know about the minis. Seager. There's a Nolan Ryan right there. Who has the Angels? Aaron B. I'm going to talk to you about this card. I'm setting it aside. Riley. Bo Bichette. That's getting a top loader too. Means and Perez. So the Nolan Ryan, which I'm going to try and wrangle out of Aaron's hands for my PC with a trade or a purchase somehow. And then Bo Bichette, rookie, for the Blue Jays spot, which was actually a rack. This was interesting. This spot was racked in the draft from Mark D, who collects the Blue Jays, to Sean. And then the Blue Jays were selected out of that spot. And then there's a Lewis Mini. And then Taipei for the buildings. Top load that Mini too. I love Allen and Ginter. You got to make like 17 piles. Who came in, saw we're opening a hot box, and then left? I'm just kidding. I know people got things to do today. Other things going on in their lives. Lester, Mercado, Jonas Wagner, Hudson, Juice. My beard beats his beard. Although I don't have any face tattoos yet. Jones. And then we have Ohtani. We'll top load Ohtani too. A&G back Ohtani. Mini. For Aaron. For his Angels. And then Down on the Farm Chicken. We got 2 Down on the Farm so far. We're on a roll. It's funny, I watched someone else open a box of these. And they got equally excited as I did about the cow card. I thought I was the only one. We got the Moncada Mini with it. Then Ohtani. Top load this Ohtani too. AJ Puck. Cohen. Gregorius. Feller. And then we have a Silo down on the farm. We're getting our whole farm together. We already looked at that one. A&G back. I don't think we looked at the back. Ohtani, I'll move over. He's going to get a top loader. I wonder what the print run is on the foils. Can't be very high if they're in hot boxes only. And the hot boxes are what, about 1 a case? There's Hader, Rodriguez, Theiss, and Dye. Let's save that. We got a material. La Stella mini for the Angels. And then Blue Appetite. Appetite. I'm going to say Appetite because I'm hungry. Schwarber for the Cubs. Schwarber relic for the Cubs. I always see the red border and I think it's like a variation, but it's not. Anyway, the Cubs, that's for you, Daniel. Congrats. I'm not going to put it in that sleeve. It'll be too tight. They swim in the large sleeves. Look how much extra space there is. But it's really tight in the other ones, so I'm really torn. And then I put this sleeve in there and it bunches a little bit. No, it's actually fine. Anyway, congrats, Daniel. There you go. So, let's see. We are still looking for one relic or auto or rip card, printing plate, or book. One of those we're looking for. No, we're not. We just got it. So, Votto, Martinez. Those 2 cards together. Paddock, Senzel. I like that Senzel. We have a mini of Ozuna for the Braves. Debut to remember Griffey Jr. It's a nice insert for the Mariners. And then this relic is Nick Thune, actor and comedian. Subject used, it says, because they're trying to say he's not a player. I wonder how he feels about that. Oh, I don't have to cut that one because it's oversized. All right, so that's for the that's for Gabby too. Gabby's got two of the 3 hits out of this box. Well done, Gabby. Yeah, the checklist for non-sport stuff is pretty large in this, so it's kind of smart sometimes to go, if you're interested at all in this stuff, to go with the non-sport. But if you PC a specific team, then that makes sense too, to get your team. All right, Rizzo, Pettit, Appetit, Gonzalez, Thome, Tanaka, Meadows. I would love to have a foil auto. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, I won't have it. Someone else will get it, but Boston, Fisk. Fisk for the Red Sox for Daniel. Daniels. There's Daniel and Daniels in here. And then there's Jade. Don't get jaded about it. It's just a card. Yeah, Gabby's... I'm going to have to insure Gabby's package for sure. I spent so much money on insurance last week shipping stuff out because of that Jason Dominguez to 15 auto and everything that got shipped out. There was just so much that I had to insure. Sometimes, I know some people don't insure. I do just because it makes it easy on me if a package gets lost or anything. I don't have to worry about it then. I'm covered. I can buy you another Jason Dominguez if needed or whatever. I can help figure it out. But if I ship a $400 card and it gets lost, I don't want to be like, oh, too bad. Garciaparra, Urquidy, Boyd, Stargell, Killebrew, Gonzalez. That's the other thing I like about AMG and triple threads for that matter is it's always a good mix of young and old, veteran and rookie. There's Cole in his Yankees uniform with the silver border. And then another building, Shanghai Tower. Yeah, I'd love to see a big hit for Gabby, but more like she's already got 2 hits, so I'd like to see him. I like to see the hits get spread around a little. So it'd be nice to pull something for a team spot next, you know. Morgan, Biggio, Lowe. There's an Aquino, Mazzara, and then this. I haven't checked the Twitter. I really want to do this. I know if I do it, I'm going to get sucked in for days on that. It is. If you don't know what that is, it's a. It's kind of a bit of a cryptogram. It's a puzzle. They give a whole bunch of clues, and it lasts months. I'm totally going to do it though. Lofton Mini for the Indians, and debut to remember on Marshall. That's for the Giants spot. And then that Aquino, that is for Laura with the red spot. Then our top load pile will do that at the end. You can tell when there's a building card. K. There's a Tatis Jr. We'll top load that one. Siegel. I think somebody in Discord is collecting Siegel. So that's baseball coach. That'll go in the non-team spot. But I think so. Gabby, if you're watching this at some point, I think you might want to ask in the group. Somebody collects her, I think. Then Dobbins, Freeman, and Lofton. Wrong pile. And then these. That's cool. Safari Sights. I think we pulled maybe one of these last time. Vervet Monkey. My wife's family had a monkey when she was younger. True story. Steinway Tower. I wanted a monkey when I was younger, and then I actually researched it. You know, and as an adult, I make a decent salary, and I'm like, I could afford whatever I need to do for a monkey, but apparently they're cute when they're tiny, and then they have these horrible teenage years that they're super jerks, and people they can't stand them, and they get rid of their monkeys when they're in their teen years. So I'm like, I don't know. It's a commitment because I couldn't get rid of it. Carlton, Kim, Mustakas, Robinson, Sandberg, and Weaver. So you got to be like responsible with pets. They're part of the family. You can't just get rid of them. So you're committed, right? The closet. How'd you like to look? See the eyes looking out from that closet? Unfortunately, I have to put it further back for it to focus. But long ball lore, Sam Musial. All right, we're getting close to the end of this box. Yeah, that's how humans are. Not all humans, but it's like when they put out warnings around Easter time. Don't buy your kid a bunny. It's a lot of work. They get so many bunnies dropped off at pet stores after Easter. Martinez, Tucker, Corbin, the baseball Brit, Ricky Henderson, Al Kaline. Like, I think some people just don't think about it. It's not that they're trying to be horrible. There's a Juan Soto mini. Looking all tough. It's not that they're trying to be horrible. They just don't consider, do the research and realize Strasburg, a debut to remember. They don't realize that, a monkey, it's going to be crazy work later on in life. Or I have a leopard gecko. I didn't realize until I did the research, those things will live 10 plus years if you take care of them. So even though it's the easiest lizard you can get to take care of, which is one of the reasons I chose it, it's a long-term commitment. Snyder, Ford. That's Henry Ford. He played baseball. Just kidding. It's Whitey Ford. Rest in peace, Whitey. McMahon, Wong, Kuchel, and Vaughn. Then we have a mini of Al Kaline, and for Detroit, and then long ball lore Stanton for New York. All right, we have 4 left. Yeah, I heard. I didn't want to go on eBay. I was a little curious, but I decided not to go on eBay and see how many people were trying to offload their autographs the same day he died. Laureano, Simeon, Simmons, Pence, not Mike Pence, different Pence, Zito, and Romuto. Then we have Cabrera for Detroit, mini, A and G back. I don't think I showed the back of the Al Kaline is A and G back too. Juan Soto's base, regular back. Ivan Rodriguez, field general. Some are numbered, some are A and G back. I think there's sometimes blank back. I don't remember from this year. Ooh, we got a farm card. Are you ready? Molina. I don't think I knew he had a neck tattoo. Is that a neck tattoo? I don't think I was aware of that. Okay, anyway. Vogelbach. I'm not going to judge. I have tattoos. Pujols. Castellanos. Soler. And Lasorda. Then we have a mini Cepeda for the Giants. Regular back. And we got a horse. A hefty horse. That guy's well fed. So we only have one guest for Bryce Harper. I guess there's only a few people watching tonight. I always feel bad because I know I like to see people watching my stream live. But then I'm never watching Ben live. Almost never. Because I'm always busy. Sometimes I'm doing my own stream. Sometimes I'm doing other stuff that I can do on my nights off from not streaming. Molter, Biggio, Hosmer, Ryu, Blackman, and Vlad Jr. for the Blue Jays spot. So we got Bichette and Vlad Jr. Those are the 2 guys we're really missing from the checklist out of the Baller Chrome. Clemente for the Pirates, regular back. And Garnett, not Kevin Garnett who plays basketball, but the is it a mineral? I don't know if he'd be considered a mineral or what. You can tell I'm really up on my science. All right, we're at the end of box 1. Doby, Mattingly, Donaldson, Acuna Jr., Cron, and Lincium. And then we have one more mini and insert. So our mini is the silver border Moncada for the White Sox for coach. I like the draft because I think most people got the teams they wanted, which is good. Sandy Alomar Jr. for the Indians. It takes a lot more work, but then at the end, you don't have to do a trade. You don't have to have a trade window at the beginning of the break. For those who missed it, here's the Acuna. I mean, there's only 3 people in here, so. Or, well, at least that's what it says. But anyway, you don't have to do a trade window at the beginning. It's much more likely that people get their teams, especially because not everyone can make the trade window. So in the end, it's just cleaner. It's easier that way. Clayton Kershaw. for the Dodgers spot. So that's going out to TJ. Okay, let's do these. I don't know if you guys can hear my fan. I've got a fan going here. It's funny, I have my heater on during the day because I'm working here and my feet get cold. And then at night, and now I've got these lights on me, and so I've got to have a fan on. Okay, Simeon, this is not a hot box. Simmons, Giolito, Strawberry, Yates, Cepeda. Too bad we didn't have 2 hot boxes. Sewer Drain, that's where the clown lives. And then long ball lore. Cano. For the Mets. So the only guess we had was Bryce Harper autograph. We'll see if we pull one of those. Morgan, Biggio, Castillo, Mike Messina, Bauer, Bunning. Just for comparison, here's kind of the difference. You can see a little bit of the shimmer on the camera. And then we have a mini of Piazza. A&G back. Piazza Mets mini. Threw me off with the different color jerseys. Pig. We got a pig for the Down on the Farm. I think we should do like a... well, I don't have any more boxes of these to open. But I think it would be fun to do each break like an extra prize that gets random to everyone if we get a whole farm. We got the whole farm. I don't know what the whole farm consists of, though, so I'd have to look that up. Clemens, DeGrom, Franco, Verlander, LeMahieu, Edwards, Honus Wagner mini. That's for the Pirates. I always have to look it up with Honus Wagner. For the Pirates. And then Kevin Garnett again. I don't know why, for some reason, I thought the other one was a foil from the last box, but it's not. I'll tell you guys, since you're in here watching, you get to hear about it first. I'm going to start posting a couple of things in the Card Warehouse Discord room. Martinez, Munoz, Gallen, Marte, Byrne, and Kiner. I'm not going to tell you any other details other than there will be something worthwhile at the end of it. There's a building, the Willis Tower, and but it's going to be, it's a bit of a puzzle, so you just have to pay attention. And it's inspired by the stuff Alan and Ginter's doing. Base on balls, 9 ways to first. Pulled one of these last time, I think. Or maybe I just remembered seeing Ben pull it. I don't remember. 9 ways to first, base on balls. So, that would be for the Dodgers spot? Who is that? I mean, it mentions Barry Bonds on the front. I'm going to double check the checklist, M9WF3, and see what the checklist says for this. If the checklist doesn't say a team, I would be inclined to say that's a Dodgers card. Anyway. I don't know if it goes in the non-team spot or what. It just says 9 ways to first, and this one is the base on balls. So I'm not really sure. The number on the back is M9. So maybe miscellaneous M9W. I don't know what the M stands for, but 9WF is 9 ways to first, I'm assuming. So I don't know. Maybe that goes to Gabby's spot. Molina, Lariano, Stein, Kershaw, Braun, Gallo, Joe Morgan for the Reds mini, and then field generals Yeti Molina. Yeah, I'll have to look at the checklist. There's more people tuning in. I forgot to post the video in Discord. The video link. My bad. I mean, I think everyone knows when we go live and all that. I put it in there, but I forgot to post the link. My bad. Brantley, Piazza, Scurry, Goldschmidt, Friedman, not Freeman, Jenkins. If you're just joining, you missed the hot box, and I'm not going to show it to you because you're here late. Siegel. There's another Siegel. Like I said, Gabby, I think we have someone in the group who collects Siegel. I feel like I remember that. Anyway. Wilshire Grand Center building. We don't have anything numbered yet? We'll check these. No, not numbered. Right? Yeah, none of these were numbered. Okay. Just had to double check. I thought maybe I missed it, wasn't paying attention or whatever. There's the cat. There he is. All day long my door is open while I'm working. And he doesn't come in here once. And then right before I'm about to break, I close my door to break so he doesn't come in here. Right before he starts wandering in here, I said, no, too late. Snyder, Ford, Diaz, Carew, Torres, and Bananas. That card is Bananas, Bananas. I never knew how to spell before that song. Mats for the Mets. And there's Mr. Williams. Young Williams. Young Ted Williams there. That's for, is that going to be Brooklyn? Boston. Ooh. That pack barely fits whatever's in it. We'll wait on that one. The pack is like, I'm worried about the corners of whatever is in there because it's tight. It is tight. Might be a dinosaur relic. Doby, Mattingly, Honus Wagner, Benintendi, Kepler, Erstad. How about a Tampa Bay Rays Jose Canseco mini? For the Rays spot. Way off center. It's horribly off center on back. Not that you're going to grade it bunk, but whatever. Matsui, Hideki Matsui. Long ball lore. For the Yankees. That is a thick pack. You know how it is. I always go, oh, I think that pack's thick, and then it's not. It's just my mind playing tricks. But that one, you can see it. Lester, Cohen, Olson, Teff. The filler card. Go to twitter.com/thegintercode. And follow along. I'll race you to the solution. We'll get it by next April. Wheeler, mini for the Phillies. There's a debut to remember, Vlad Jr. Nice. For the Blue Jays spot. Yes, we have a thick pack in here. Don't get your hopes up, because those dinosaur pieces are 1 in a million. 1 in 20,000. There's Jax. Jax wants to come in and say hi to Dad. He doesn't want to come in. He wants to come in and play. And then if I don't play with him, then he's going to be all like, well, I'm out of here. Albies, Judge, Theiss, Mercado, Scherzer, surprise Scherzer, Polanco. I think they said smile, and he just raised his eyebrows instead. Or maybe they gave him no direction, and he just went random. There's a Lindor silver border for the Indians. Silver border mini. Generals. Ooh, I gotta pay for a mini that I'm in. If anyone's in Discord right now, can you go to the RNG, the Rip and Gypsy Minis 2 room and ask her if I can have 20-30 minutes to pay? Rodriguez, Griffey Jr., Puck. I said puke so many times early on breaking, and then it's just not funny anymore. Sano, Trout, and Mazeroski. Trout to make Aaron happy. And then we have Alzolay for the Cubs. Mini. Long ball lore Rizzo for the Cubs. Audio keeps cutting out. Oh, that's horrible. Do I need? What if I move my mic closer? Is this better? Is it cutting out or just low or what? Or is it when I open the pack? Because I open it real close to the mic here. The mic's like right here, right up above me. Right up above the pack, where the pack's at right now. I do have to I have to figure that out. The audio wasn't working at all in the last break, at the start of the last break. So I had to fix that, but I have to do a little tweaking because I have a new operating system. It's the newest version of Ubuntu Linux, and so I have to check some drivers and things. Tatis Jr., that'll be my weekend chore, I think, before the next breaks, hopefully. For the Padres, Tatis. It's going to Gordo. And then we have Hader. Hey there, how you doing? Tom, that was a horrible joke. Dad joke, almost. Tanaka, McNeil, Kane. Our mini is Where Monsters Live in an Old Trunk. That's a duplicate for this break. Sandy Alomar Jr. You just keep cutting out. That's horrible. Okay. I will have to look at that. I might have the level too high or something. I'll have to do some testing, I guess. Which is horrible because that means I'm going to have to record video and go back and watch it, tweak, and then repeat. Corbin, K, Urquidy, Boyd, Teddy, Munson. Our mini is Clemens, New York. AMG back. And then Down on the Farm, Combine, my least favorite Down on the Farm card. I watched Phil Hughes open up a, oh, we got a monster here. I watched him open his Allen and Ginter, and he got the Combine card, and he said, I don't know what that is. What's a Combine? And then he said, I don't know things non-baseball or something like that. It was funny. It's funny to me. Malter, Biggio, Martinez, Riley, LASIK surgery or skater, Dorr, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. And then Howard for the Phillies. Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard, who also starred, or that was his character name on The Office. The Temp. Cow. There's our monster right there. We got the cow. Man, that sucks about the audio. You guys can't hear my bad jokes. You don't even know if you heard the joke right or if it was just bad. Oh, someone messaged me. Oh, that's Gypsy. I'm just going to let her know in case no one else did. I'll make sure and pay right after we break this box. Hoskins, De Jong, Moustakas, Robinson, Gaines, and Gibson. And Keston Hira for the Brewers. Threw it on the ground. You heard that song? It's funny. Keston Hira for the Brewers mini. And then turquoise. With turquoise. Let me know if the audio gets any worse than cutting out for a second or two. I mean, that's not good either, but like if I have to stop the break and fix it, then I will. If it's cutting, I'm also interested in that one, Aaron. Nolan Ryan. Barrios, Henderson, Siegel, Clevenger, and also Williams. Billy Williams. I always have to look at the back for that one. Cubs Williams. The Closet. We got another Closet card. Down on the Farm. Garden. Actually, I might like Combine more than Garden. I'm not really sure. If you're watching live, you have to stay till the end because this pack is thick and there's definitely something. Don't know what it is. I'm hoping it's another dinosaur piece. I can't afford to make a deal for it, Gabby, so if you get a dinosaur piece, then you're on your own. Marte, Pence, Zito, Emmerich. There's Harper finally showing up. And Fingers. Our mini is Maris, Mini Maris. A&G back, Mini Maris for New York. And then One World Trade Center. It's a beautiful building. I have not seen it yet in person. Thanks for letting me know about the audio. If it gets bad enough that I have to fix it, let me know. And I will stop and fix it. But for the most part, as long as the video is good, you can probably watch a break without even listening to me. Votto, Seager, Wong, Baseball Brit, Conforto, Jackson. We have Pyrite. And then our upside down variation mini is Hanson. Hanson, television host. I don't know what she hosts. I don't watch a lot of TV, so. A lot of times they have media personality, and then it's someone who hosts like a sports show or something anyway. So it's still sports themed or whatever, but not all the time. I think Johnny Bananas hosts like some other weird reality show or something, or he's on it. Rivera, Boggs, Vogelbach, Pujols, Houston, Greinke. Don't forget to Greinke your Ovaltine. How about Victor Robles? Silver border. Mini. That's cool. For the Nationals, we'll top load that guy. And then Ohtani. The debut to remember Ohtani. I always top load Ohtani, so I'll top load him too. Plus, Aaron got us that Ben Baller box, so I can spring for an extra top loader for him. Just one, though. Don't get crazy. now I'm like stuck looking at my messages to make sure I don't need that or that or that. I don't need any of this open. Stuck looking at my messages to make sure I don't have like a DM or something. Mark you as paid and don't worry. Okay. Someone, don't let me forget to pay. Kim, Cunha Jr., McMahon. It sounded weird saying Acuna Jr. because I always just say Acuna. Kendrick, Alzolay, Calhoun Mini for the D-backs spot. Cole Calhoun. And then Burj Khalifa. Look at that monstrous tower. That's insane. Look at the other skyscrapers behind it. That's just crazy. That is 2,717 feet in Dubai. All the good buildings are in Dubai. It's going to be the main reason I go to Dubai is for the architecture. One day I'll get out there. There's the Acuna. I'll set him aside. Okay. We haven't pulled any hits yet, right? We pulled 0 hits from this box. So hopefully they're in these 3 packs because I don't think any of them are in here. In this pack. Brett, Carter, Ryu, Cruz, Jones. I need to hold them a little bit more so you guys can see them. Reigns. Our mini is another bugging out. This is a bumblebee. Don't ever kill bumblebees, honeybees. They're important. Take care of them. Long ball lore. Pete Alonso for the Mets. I'll throw him in a top loader. Why not? All right, these have got to have hits in them. These last three packs here. So good luck, everyone. I heard somewhere that someone had said once the bees go, we only have a few years or something after that. Like less than a decade or something, and we'll be extinct. Something like that. Ooh, we have a rip card. Okay, so I'm going to show this right now because we only have 3 packs left. Where's Gordo? It's Bryce Harper to 99, 12 out of 99. Where's Gordo? Dick the Great in Discord. If you're in if anyone, Sean, if you or someone else, if you're able to, if you're on Discord, can you DM, send him a direct message so he gets a notification, and ask him if we're ripping this rip card. 12 of 99. Bryce Harper rip card. And then we have Mays, Hosmer, and Harper's not bad. So you could be a little torn on that because you could get a horrible card inside. I've seen it. Jason Varitek, Field Generals. For, who did he play for? Red Sox. And then Bregman Mini for Houston. I'm going to actually, I'll message him real quick just to see. I got an Ashniko song stuck in my head. Their 2 latest releases are really good. If you're into that kind of music, I am. All right, let's hit up Gordon real quick. Where is? Oh, I guess I can just go to my private messages and type his name in. The glare on this monitor is horrible right now. Okay, I sent him a message. We'll see. I'll get a notification. Oh, I saw you tagged him too. I try not to tag anyone if I want them in right away, because I'll get tagged in stuff and I won't see it for hours. But if someone DMs me, I get a notification immediately. So I appreciate that though. But I want to make sure, because I didn't see any response yet, I want to make sure and just DM him, give him a chance to get it ripped live if he wants. All right, so each of these packs should have a hit. Can you imagine if we had 2 rip packs? I wonder what the odds are of 2 rip packs. Okay, Carlton, Alomar, Donaldson, Tom Seaver. Rest in peace, Seaver, too. Ramirez for the Indians. I almost forgot to look at the back. Did I look at the back of Bregman? That's plain back. And then a debut to remember, Alvarez for the Astros. Jordan Alvarez for the Astros, debut to remember for Ed. Top load that guy. And we got a jersey of Tanaka for the Yankees with the pinstripe. There you go, Sean. Congrats. Pulled you a hit. I'll flip it over in a second. Man, I just abused that Steve Carlton. Sorry, Dick. Corners are all good. It just flipped right over. There you go. Tanaka jersey. And then there's the back. Not numbered or anything like that. Nice pinstripe. Ooh, I can't put the hits over there. I'm going to knock cards over trying to reach them. I'll put them over here. Okay, so we have that Harper rip card. We're just waiting to see if he comes in here. There's 1 card in this pack. Guys, Ben's not the only one who can pull a dinosaur fossil. Look at that. What are the odds? Ben pulled one like just weeks ago, and then we pull one tonight. I don't think I have anything thick enough for this. This one's from a sawfish. Not as cool as mine. Ooh, but it's numbered lower. 1 out of 6. Wow. Holy cow. Holy cow. I have never pulled one of these out of a pack ever. I've opened a lot of Allen Ginter. But Gabby, absolutely. Who said Gabby earlier? Someone said Gabby's on a heater. Was that you, Sean? Or Daniel? One of you? Holy cow. So, 2 nights ago, I pulled a 1 of 1 Superfractor out of Ben Baller Chrome for Gabby. And now I've reached back in time to pull a dinosaur relic, a sawfish. They actually say, oh, it doesn't say on here. I thought it said on the back of mine. It might have said on the back of mine where, no, I was looking at a different one on eBay, and it said when they went extinct. But, here, hold on a sec. I need to move this light. We're kind of stalling anyway for Gordo. So while we're stalling, I'm going to get mine out. My card, you perverse. Oh, please don't let it be buried under anything. Where is that box? I moved it to the bottom? I keep moving my boxes around and then I can't find them. Okay, so it's... Oh, that's a space relic. There's mine. Yeah, mine I don't even have a top loader or anything for it. I might have a top loader that it would fit, but I doubt it. So it's just in this case. But here's mine. Numbered to 17. That one Ben pulled from Midwest Box Breaks, for anyone unfamiliar. And then this one just a couple weeks later for Gabby. Hey, Craig. Yeah, what a great pair of boxes, absolutely. Holy cow. Foil, the first box was a hot box with all the foil and 2 hits for the miscellaneous spot. And then this guy. That's just amazing. Tops Now boxes? Oh, I have a whole bunch of those. Yeah, I have like I keep a surplus of all these things. These are all written word, I think. They're way too small. But I have some Tops Now ones. So I'll have to, that's probably close, that might be what I have mine in. And then I also keep all the extra little foam pieces and stuff that come in some products for shipping. So I have some of that too to ship this out. Yeah. Congrats, Gabby. I wish she could have been here to see it, but and we don't have Gordo to do a. I'll ask him. We can either, I'm gonna do another series of breaks in the next few days, so we can ship it to him, or if he wants, I can rip it during one of the next breaks or something. Or if he trusts me, I'll just rip it and not live. Maybe I'll video it, but not go live stream, or go live stream and rip it for him either way. But hey, no problem. I'm glad you showed up. So okay, I'm not going. I got people I gotta pay. I gotta pay for a break I got into with Rip and Gypsy, and I want to maybe go watch that too. But anyway. Yeah, no Gordo, so he's probably doing other things. That's fine. That's a there. I don't have everyone's. I might have his number, but I'm not calling everyone on Friday night. Be like, hey, I'm gonna rip your card. We can rip it later. We'll sleeve it up for now. Rip it later, or I'll ship it to him and he can bite his nails and mull over it himself in person, whether he wants to rip it or not. I think it's probably an easier decision to make if you don't have the card in your hands, to just tell someone else to rip it and then just watch and see what happens. But all right, we'll save that one. We'll set it aside. Let's do a quick recap. So we have Bryce Harper, 12 out of 99. Rip it or keep it. We don't know yet. This absolute monster, which I'm going to take a picture of and put on Twitter in a minute here. Hopefully Gabby catches up. She's not going to get the surprise. These are all the things I'm going to top load. I'm just going to show them real quick. Alvarez debuted in Remember, long ball Laura Alonso, Acuna Jr., Otani, debut to Remember, Tatis Jr., Trout, Tatis base, Trout base, debut to Remember, Vlad Jr., and then we have the foils. I guess, I'd call him foil. Acuna Jr., Vlad Jr., Tatis Jr., all the juniors. Kino, Otani, Bo Bichette, Nolan Ryan, which I'm totally going to steal, Kyle Lewis, and Judge. Okay, these are all getting top loaded. We're going to top load these minis too. Vic Robles, silver border, regular back. Otani, A&G back mini. And then Kyle Lewis, regular back. Those all get top loaded. I'm not going through all those. And then we have these hits. These are the other hits. So we have Tanaka jersey for the Yankees. For the miscellaneous spot, we have... let's do Schwarber next. Schwarber for the Cubs. Schwarber. Comedian. And then actor and comedian. Yeah, actor and comedian Steve Byrne. Autograph, not numbered or anything, but framed mini auto. Those are for Gabby. And then this guy, this absolute monster. This absolute monster for Gabby. I haven't seen anyone I know pull these, and then Ben pulled one and we pulled this one. So excited about that. All right. ANG back, K line, no number. Yeah. I'm gonna pull it out right now. If anyone else has anything that was part of your cards that you want top loaded, let me know and I'll do it. I'll take care of it. We do have top loaders available for purchase on the site. $3.50 a pack. I adjusted the shipping. It was a little too high. So I adjusted it down a little bit. I think that's the one, right? That's the one. So I adjusted it down to be real close to what I actually pay. I will make or lose a few cents depending on how many things you buy. But anyway, yeah, I have a whole nother case still. I have 44 or 46 25 packs left at $3.50 a pack. Yep, so I will top load K-Line for your Tigers, and I will take a picture of this and then find an appropriate way to store it. What I like to do with something like this is, the very next thing I'll do after I turn the video off is take really good photos so I don't have to pull it out again. Like corners and everything. So if she tries to sell it, she's got all the good photos and I don't have to mess with it or touch it anymore. So I'm going to do that next and I'll get those photos up. And I also had a couple of requests for heritage miners. And I will pick up a couple boxes of those. Maybe I'll pick up more than a couple boxes. We'll probably do a few breaks. Ben is not breaking that, so I'll definitely do some of that. And it'll be a pain to sort, but it'll be fun. We'll enjoy it. Oh, and then we had the box toppers in the recap. So for the box toppers, we had Kershaw and Acuna Jr. Okay, thanks for joining. I got to get some photos taken and then enjoy Friday evening with my wife. I will see you guys later.